purify.
My
Excellence matters. Something of interest.
fire the lance batteries. I'll see you.
Let's look upon the Emperor's faithful and...
It's time to reap the spoil.
This could be. I have a nose.
Your whispers guide my Now that's look.
What?
I will Empyrean. Take this sacrifice.
an excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral. Full manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. An interesting perspective. However, allow me to offer you a bit of advice. In the interests of your own well-being, you should frame your thoughts with greater piety. Demonstrating such a lack of care when choosing your words might be viewed by certain people as evidence of insufficient trepidation before the God Emperor, the master of humanity. That is commendable. Quite so. However, there are many who believe that... Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtver, master of... My deepest respects to you, your grace. A noble of the Imperium. It's been a long time since Providence... I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with her ladyship. Bear it with honor. Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis at the time when the first rogue traders entered, so that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null. Your former position may have been different from conventional service as part of one of the institutions of the Imperium. To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencias. I uncover weak links, both among Lady Theodora's... I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. There is. And you will meet him soon enough. But of course, I have come to invite you to the Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencia.
The world will bow.
One of the von Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening? I'll savor the coming storm. One step closer. I need no guidance. Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked... I'm afraid I must remain here.
Embrace true power.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions. metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure? Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years.
Sanctioned psykers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you suggest that we use heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants. Even among his flock, not all are of a piece. I suggest...
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect.
So, why are you here? You have ceded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command... Oh, yes. You would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. Naturally, some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the response. Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. Your noble descent is a sign that power lives in your very flesh and blood. You would never doubt your words or actions. Never show weakness. Never let an involuntary gesture or a careless word betray your fears or agitation. At least, moreover, your courage has made you far more famous than you yourself probably realize. True feats of heroism will forever live on in the annals of the Imperium and bring honor to the von Valancius. His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von... I have some time before the Sometimes I forget that people without... Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp, an otherworldly dimension. Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the...
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake,
surely.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisor. The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of... I set the course for Rykad on... Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises.
The absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice? I've seen worse battles than this in my time. One fewer tongue. Reduced to dust. My faith strengthens me. For the glory of the Imperial. Death to non-believers.
Purpose. What a satisfying demise. One step closer.
I serve the ruinous powers! Death to the weak! Chaos guides me!
The Imperium!
I took care of this one. One fewer target. Follow my lead. Death to the heretics! Out of my way!
I will
You could do
triumph.
worse, but not by much!
Purpose guides me.
Chaos guides me. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more... Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several...
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only Voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planted.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his...
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And at a...
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me... Then move out! Mort, come.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have... Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important... How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. We are in the anteroom of the Warring Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There. I am afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance? Request accepted.
There is still another way!
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Voxcast frequencies disrupted.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I'm trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency,
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculation. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of...
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Run, fools, or fall!
Master! Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you...
Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this? Master, with all due respect,
What nonsense are you saying? Kunrad? A traitor? Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the...
Intriguing.
Throne's grace, where are you going? Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door. Throne's grace, where are you going? Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door. Throne's grace, where are you going? Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door. Throne's grace, where are you going? Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door. Throne's grace, where are you going? Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door. Throne's grace, where are you going? Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door. Let me help.
Your help suffices.
Arm yourself. Our enemies may find us at any moment. Your seneschal is always there for you.
My ascension.
Look no further. Arm yourself. Our enemies may find us at any moment. I will do my duty. Arm yourself. Our enemies may find us at any moment. Arm yourself. Our enemies may find us at any moment.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Arm yourself. Our enemies may find us at any moment. Sometimes you consult the approach.
Time to leave my mark upon the galaxy.
Arm yourself. Our enemies may find us at any moment. Arm yourself. Our enemies may find us at any moment. Arm yourself. Our enemies may find us at any moment. Arm yourself. Our enemies may find us at any moment. That is a noticeable improvement. The lower decks are, but that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts. I am no helmsman. Oh, God Emperor preserve me, navigate. If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost. During warp transit, the Sanctum, you sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Vox cast on the officer's frequency, which Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum. Come.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the gods!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox network...
Blood and mayhem shall be our anthem.
Your Emperor won't save you!
Death to non-believers!
Such is the will of chaos!
It will be done. Victory is reduced to dust. It will be done.
I need no guidance.
duty go hand in hand. I will do. I took care of this one. I'm not interested. Reduced to dust.
Purpose gone.
Crush the feeble!
At your beck and I took care of this one.
I tread a path unexplored.
I'm at your service.
There is a fervor in my soul. Embrace true power.
Watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That what... This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von...
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive... And you are fond for Lance.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's...
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edel...
Blast it. You're right.
What? You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind... The whispers called me.
What? You don't mean...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joined. Oh no. No. Nothing. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we?
The world trembles beneath my feet.
The Emperor is with us!
Surrender to the dark powers! Out of my way! I serve the ruinous powers! Your efforts amuse me.
My place is at the fore. Victory is... Indeed.
Can I fall back now?
descend upon the weak. One step towards a satisfying demise.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead. But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well,
Wounded. Exhausted. But
Your time is short.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not here!
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin.
the ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive.
The world will bow.
Yes?
What advice do you...
Fate beckons me. Intriguing. I tread a path unexplored. Time to leave my...
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes? Jokes that, once said aloud, make your eyes bleed and blood curdle. Talk about black comedy. My whispers crave entertainment. Did you want something?
My ascension has only just begun. Powers unseen uncover my path. Let's seize the opportunity.
I'm at your service. Look no further.
I am not afraid to embrace the revelations that make others shriek and cover. That is the difference between me and ignorant filth.
As good as ours! It's all over for you!
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot this!
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you? The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to...
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you... I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic!
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Massacre, my lord. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming.
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lord. We will rounding up everyone we could find in the attack
Through this door. I shall join you.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it.
Good to hear it.
Ready. May terrors...
The world trembles beneath my feet.
More enemies to face judgment. We are truly blessed this day. Be gone. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Purpose guides me. I need no guidance.
Chaos guides me.
That's not the Seneschal's job. I will do my duty. At your back and
They who discern the future on the battlefield. Will do. Not this Squire's job. No can do.
Purpose guide the blood-soaked tribute.
A tactically sound approach. Someone else can do this. I'd rather not.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
One step closer.
Rookies! It will be done. Reduced to dust!
Intriguing.
It won't open. The damned heretics have blocked the door, trembling at the thought of our approach.
A melter charge will help. There's probably one around here somewhere.
I tread a path unexplored. Ruinous favor prevails.
We are the spear.
There is a fervor in my soul. Predictable. powers unseen uncover my path. A revelation was sent to me. The world will bow.
Duty prevails.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Perfection. Embrace true power.
A sorceress apparition.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
I am a rogue trader. I am wherever I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a...
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but
to the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with What are we waiting for?
Intriguing.
Where did she go? The theme? I could have sworn. To the same place all unholy visions go. Do you want to follow it, witch? The Emperor sets my path. Never doubt me.
Too late. We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and...
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak.
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's Voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
We should deal with this.
I see the forbidden. I tread a path unexplored.
Emperor, accept thy faith
Lord Captain. Who would even dare? Unless that rat... Void... It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here. How could Mort have failed her so terribly?
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memory. Streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faith-tainted witchcraft. Yes, the crucifix. No, wait! We must see if...
Idira, you can't...
You'd give up so easily?
The world will bow.
And vigor, our Emperor, imbue us!
Your Emperor won't save you!
As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
On it. Anything is? Was that you?
Victory is imminent. Indeed, one fewer target.
Embrace true power. Intriguing.
What advice do you...
Fate beckons me.
first sacrifice opens the ark. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Help has arrived. Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid. But if there is any honor in you, we can at least die with dignity and give our lives for the rogue trader. God Emperor, preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my...
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
Words worthy of a righteous...
Save the lofty words for later, will you? The navigator's ready to take the ship out of the warp if he gets some help from the bridge.
Then we have no right to bow our heads. We are out of time. No. To die altogether is to allow the flame of the dynasty to... The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that... Accursed traitor! A time will come when you...
What? Theodora is dead.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Getting louder.
Let the blood flow!
Ruin beckons. Purpose guides me.
I am his will made manifest. I will not. I refuse. I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer. None can escape the Emperor's death.
Be fatal.
Faith without deeds is worthless. the Emperor commands. Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Will do. But of course. On it.
Stay vigilant.
At your beck and call. It will be done. Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Another voice to join my choir?
Pathetic. I will try.
Stop it! Was that you? Or... anything else? I'm not so sure. But of course.
Just a minor setback. That's not the Seneschal's job. I'm not interested. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Someone else can do this. I'd rather not. That's not the Seneschal's job. I'm not interested. Someone else can do this.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
One step. I'm not the enemy. Delight my masters with your demise.
Why did I not foresee this? Will do.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. Follow my lead. Indeed.
I should have foretold that. Stop mocking me. Be gone.
Let's seize the opportunity.
The heir is dead. Rival, Master Helmsman, Sister...
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal, living and breathing. Oh, well, there's a tricky question.
Restore the Fox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space.
Who are you to oppose destiny itself for the sake of lives that are not...
could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and to...
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, sir.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox sig...
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory.
Seneschal, we could tell us now. Who?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and by right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge. It is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of...
The deed is done, Master.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained, for the second in line to the rogue trader dynasty survived, and through the strength of his resolve, saved those who were counting on him for protection.